Alright YouTube, it's me. I'm here to show you the end of week 23 garden update. And I'm going to start with the patio first. So obviously here we have the bell peppers. They're getting quite big. And I think some of them are starting to turn. We didn't know if this was like brown and dying, but I think it's turning orange. Which would be pretty cool to get some orange peppers. I didn't know these were like that. Like all these are turning colors. That one there is turning colors. So we have a few peppers there. So I just watered the garden and it's huge, and I think I might have to make this a 2-part, possibly 3-part video, because I promised the viewer that I would do the entire garden and show you guys everything we have. So here's the pear tomato plant. We have lots of tomatoes on it. We have some they're ripening down there. They're not ready to pick yet. They're almost there. So, and here's something that's really cool. This is a Sweet 100. I love how it has like the scale from red to orange to yellow to green. I think it's cool. I think this red one's ready to pick. There's a lot more tomatoes on here, and it's gotten really tall. There's some tomatoes way up there at the top. So now I'm going to move on over here to our eggplant. It's gotten big, it's getting flowers. And the Jamaican habanero has gotten so much bigger than where it was because of these hot, humid days. It's doing great, but I don't know if it's going to flower. There are little tiny things down in there, little flowers. Anyway, moving on. This is the Rutgers, sorry. Like this big massive guy right here. And it's not even turning, it's still light green. I'm excited. Here's the black cherry tomato. Has some green there. And there's your black cherries. I think they're ready to pick. I don't know. I don't want to try them. I don't like tomatoes. So, and I can't wait till Luke gets back because almost everything is getting ready to harvest and I don't know when to pick what. So I'm going to ask you guys. Here's the white cherry. Still green tomatoes. I know when to pick those. Here's the patio tomato. Getting some nice big ones on there. So I'm going to move along here real quickly and show you guys what's going on. As I was walking through, I almost forgot this. I don't know if you guys remember, but we put these 2 pineapple plants in water so the roots would drop. And I was going to do a video on this, but I thought it was very simple. And I know Praxis did a very similar video. So if you want to, you can go watch his. I think it's how to plant the pineapples. And I just put them in pots here, so hopefully they should enjoy this very hot, humid climate. Okay, so here we have the Mr. Stripey. He's got lots of tomatoes on him. Huge tomatoes all over, everywhere. Here's another eggplant. I don't know what kind this one is because the tag got wiped off by the rain. That's okay. We'll find out. I might think that's the Rosa Biensa. Here's a summer squash. I've got one to pick down there. Here is the strawberry bucket contraption. Big and green, you can barely see all the bucket. Those are the peas back there. I've harvested almost every one of them. And here are the little suckers that we clipped off. And here are some, I think, zucchini plants. Here's some more bell pepper plants. I actually picked 2 pepper plants this morning. I also picked other stuff this morning. And I'll show you that when I get to the bed. Okay, YouTube, so first I'm going to start with the herb bed. Right here we've got this is the, oh boy, thyme and parsley and basil. And we have boudin peppers. Our mint plant over there. Mustard didn't come up and dill didn't, and the chives died back, so might have to do some replanting. Anyways, so here are the Thai peppers that got eaten off by the worms that we found on them. We're getting some Thai peppers. Those would be nice in a nice spicy chili. Here are all the potted tomatoes that we found in random beds. And they're putting on tomatoes, actually. See? There's flowers and tomatoes and doing very nice. Here are the peppers that we found in a bed. They were unmarked. We didn't know what they were. I think, I don't know. I think they might be a jalapeno variety. They look similar to jalapenos. See? Anyway, moving on. This is the corn bed. It's gotten a lot bigger since you've seen it last, and we pretty much got knee-high by July, or mid-calf, maybe a little my calf, I don't know. My knee by July, Luke's calf. I'm shorter than him, so I don't know how you judge that. Moving on, here are the onions. They all are forming bulbs, but we're waiting to pick them, so they're not ready yet. Here's more Swiss chard that's grown. Some planted from seeds, some not. That is a big Swiss chard plant. I need to harvest some of this to put in a salad. Okay, so the tomato bed. Big, massive tomato bed. Now, I was thinking of doing a video by itself of the tomatoes. I decided against it, thought I could fit it in. I don't know anymore. But I do want to show you this. Pretty cool. These huge pink Brandywine tomatoes. They're humongous, massive, and they weigh a lot. They're not even turning red yet. It's pretty nice. So we have tomatoes everywhere. It's a jungle of tomatoes in here. Like, if I look through there, you see all these little tomatoes, more tomatoes. None of them are turning yet, but they're on their way. So, here we have peppers. This is a sweet banana pepper. I picked some this morning. I'm going to show you what I got. These are the cayenne peppers. These are not turning yet. Well, the one in the back over there is. They'll be red, and once they're ready to pick, I'll pick them, and we'll see how hot they are. These are the cauliflower. I don't know why they are not sprouting heads. Good, one head got eaten by bugs, and didn't get to enjoy it, so that's alright, but I don't think they're right for our climate. Moving on, these are the Anaheim chili peppers. I think these have to be red to be picked, but they look like that. You know, the terrible thing is, I don't know when half these peppers are supposed to be picked, and Luke will be gone for 3 more days. And with all this humid weather, everything is doing great, and I don't know when to pick this stuff, because oh my goodness, we have some big bell peppers in here. Wow. See? Big bells. I think I might get to pick those today. These are the bell peppers, as obviously I've stated. And we have giant Marconi in there somewhere. Right down. Oh, I think that's a bell pepper. They're all over. I mean, that's peppercini right there. There's giant Marconis over there. Jalapenos right here. Oh, let's find one here. I don't know when to pick jalapenos. I mean, I've seen them small, I've seen them big. I don't know what kind they're supposed to be. If you guys can help me, that'd be great. Here's a big old peppercini plant with all these peppers. Sorry, leaf blocking the camera. I don't know when to pick all these, but I don't know, I think I'll do my research. Maybe Google will help me out. Here's the potato bed. A lot of the potatoes had fallen over during a storm that we had, oh, I don't know, maybe a couple days, a week ago maybe. And, sorry guys, my nose is dripping a little bit. Anyways, they're kind of laying down, but they're coming back. They're a little yellow. That one's over there is dying. I don't know what to do with them because Luke's not here. So I'm just going to leave them. Water them and leave them. But anyway, this is the carrot bed. Massive amounts of carrot. I need to thin some of them. Kind of crowded. Here are the beets. I don't know if they're forming bulbs, and I don't think they will. We had problems with radishes, and I don't know. Here are the celery. You see the little stalks in there. They all look like that. They're doing really, really, really well. So Luke's mom came out here and picked a bunch of them, and she got 34 of them, I think. So I didn't even think to look at the beans. I picked more this morning. They are big, and hopefully they're not stringy.